Hello children, how are you all? Hope you all are fine at home. Welcome once again to Avalon Public School at home. In previous class, I told you about SR3, 4 and 5. In that, I told you Albert Einstein's story. Okay children, so hope you all have completed all question answers related to this concept. In today's class, we are going to start our new unit 6 and SR 7, 8, 9. So before starting this class, let's learn some good habit. Okay children. So yesterday I told you that we all should avoid junk food. It's a very good habit, and today look this picture. So this girl is having food. It includes water, chapatis, rice, pulses, vegetables and fruits. So children, we all should have a healthy, good and balanced diet that helps us to make our body strong and healthy. And you know children, there is a good mind lives in a healthy body. So we all should have a good diet every day. Now let's turn to our class. So open your Alga 10 book, reader book, SR7, page number 34. Today we'll learn about describing characters. So children, when we read about a character or an important personality, means any particular person, we can describe them based on their actions and how those actions affected their life, means what they do and how they achieved their targets. So here are some points. First, we'll discuss about what were his actions. So here we are talking about Albert Einstein. Second is how did his actions affect the events in his life. Third, which adjectives can you use to describe him? And fourth, what kind of person was Albert Einstein? And give evidence for the same. So these all points you can find out in this story. So first point is Einstein started on a journey of lifelong fascination with invisible forces. Einstein questioned the way school taught him. Einstein took an interest in performing experiments and learning from them. So Einstein questioned and tried to know the reason. Means he made question in all things, that why this is happening, how this is come, what is the existence. So you know children, we should make queries it to provide us knowledge. Second is Einstein grew up to become influential scientist. He changed the way people think about the universe. Okay children, and which adjective you can use for him? Courageous, curious, proactive, thoughtful, rebellious, unique, imaginative, creative, critical thinker, problem solver and persistent. So now tell me, what kind of person was Albert Einstein? So I think Albert Einstein was courageous and curious as a person, because he had a keen desire to know everything, that how this is happening and why this is happening. So take the example. The reasons are that the question, the way school taught him, he took an interest in performing experiments and learning from them. His curiosity led him to discover things about the universe. So this is how we can describe characters. Now come on, SR8, page number 35. So what is sentence? In previous class I told you about sentences also, that a sentence is a group of words that make a complete sense. So a sentence can be made up of two or more parts. The different parts of a sentence are subject, verb, object, adverb and adjective. Let's look some sentence structures. So structure 1 is subject plus verb. Like Rohan plays. So what is subject here? Rohan is subject and Rohan is also noun and plays is verb. Okay, Rohan plays. 2 is subject plus verb plus object. Rohan plays basketball. Rohan is subject, plays is verb, the action being done, and the basketball is object with the help of the basketball he is playing. Okay, children. So, next type is subject plus verb plus adverb. Rohan plays happily. So, subject is Rohan, noun or pronoun doing the action, verb action being done, and happily describes the action being done. How the action is going on happily. 4 is subject plus verb plus object plus adverb. Like Raman is playing basketball now. So, what is subject? Yes, noun pronoun doing the action. This is subject. Is playing helping verb plus main verb. Is helping verb here and playing is main verb. Basketball, noun pronoun on which the action is being done. It is object. And now describe the action being done, the adverb of time. Okay, children. Now let's turn to next SR, page number 36. Sentence structure 5. Plural subject plus verb plus object. So as first we are taking subject singular. Now Syam and Raman play the new flutes. So subject is plural and verb is first form. Then object, the new flutes, object determiner plus adjective. New is adjective plus noun, flute is noun, that is object. Next sentence structure 6 is subject plus verb plus adjective. How we can use adjective? Like Raman is happy. So Raman is subject, verb is, and happy is adjective that describes noun or pronoun. Look this structure 7, subject plus verb plus indirect object plus direct object. Okay, like Raman gave me money. So Raman is subject, who is doing the action, that's called subject. Verb, that action is being done. And indirect object like noun pronoun affected by the action. Who is affecting him? Raman gave me. Who gave me? Raman gave whom? Me. Money. What? Money. Direct object, noun pronoun receiving the action. Next sentence structure is subject plus verb plus direct object plus indirect object. Like Raman gave a basketball to his friends. So Raman is subject, gave is verb, and direct object is a basketball. What give? Basketball, and his friends, indirect object affected by the action. Okay, children. So this is how we can form sentences. Many types. Okay, children. So try to get this concept and try to complete exercises related to this concept in your workbook. Next, we'll meet soon in next session of this chapter. Okay, children. Till then, study well, take care of yourself and your family.